Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. There really is no noise like Sao Paulo noise, no heat like Sao Paulo heat. A game here has always been something, and boy, this truly is something. And already we're underway here. And that could set him on his way. That's been cut out, well played. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well read, nice interception.
Well, courage is a word that Steven Gerrard likes to use a lot. Never be afraid to have a go at it. He's certainly someone who's never afraid to, no matter what the situation.
Not even in... And the shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. Roberto Carlos goes short. Neymar. That is a brilliant interception. And now they can spring out of defence. He's in plenty of space here. Now it's Owen. He's got the shot away! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball, and then unleash.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than... Oh, he's been caught napping! Great ball if he can get there. Griezmann gets through, hits one! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, they can break here. Oh, played right into his path. That is lovely. Neymar. That's a fabulous ball. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And that's really well manoeuvred. Chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Neymar, he has found the way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That looks a good ball through. Now it's Owen, and he's on his way! Gerrard. It's Van der Vaart. And it's Beckham. Owen. No, it's not getting there. Stojkovic. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. That's a sharp pass. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Stojkovic.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And it's Owen. Great defending, strong and determined. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Chouameni kept his eye on it, and he's there. Ernest, he's got away. Goalkeeper's ball. This ended up in no man's land. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Nice ball, and there's the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Gerrard. Jimenez. Llorente. Oh, and he's through the middle. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, that's a very... Can he put it away? Yes! And surely that settles it.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And he's picked out the run. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Beckham. Llorente could try cutting inside here. Ah, that's a fine interception. And we hit half-time. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Neymar stood his ground strongly. And he's been shifted off it. Tchouaméni now looking to orchestrate a counter. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Bastoni spots it and intercepts. Neymar. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Griezmann. Neymar. And the flag has stayed down. Very nicely done. Honest! That is decidedly lacking.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels. And that has put paid to that.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Moved on forwards. Oh, no joy this time. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they...
There could be trouble here. He's had a shot! It's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
It's become a case of men against boys. He's onside. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Griezmann. Tchouaméni bops him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Neymar. Stojkovic in acres of space out wide. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And they've got rid. And here's Messi. Neymar. Maradona. He's found a way through. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And the pass is intercepted. Roberto Carlos. And it's Gerrard. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Pretty
In
robust
with the
defending.
challenge. Nongboa Bichaya can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Nongboa Bichaya have their second corner now. They've played it short. And here's Roberto Carlos. Shapes to shoot! Nongboa Bichaya have their third corner. And it's been taken short. And here's Roberto Carlos. Now it's Gerrard. And that is expertly dealt with. And now a sudden chance to counter. Real chance, Neymar! Neymar. Llorente promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. No, that's been intercepted. Gerrard. Roberto Carlos. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And it's played forward. Van der Vaart.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Neymar. Llorente calmly anticipates. Gerrard. Stojkovic. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Messi. Griezmann. That's a nicely measured pass. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered through. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. Ronaldinho. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now it's Stoichkov, and he welcomes it in. Up he goes! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Owen. Well, that defending is unapologetically... Has a go! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Neymar, and here's Owen. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Stoichkov might just make this. And reclaimed it in a trice. Stoichkov. That's a little off target. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. He is through here. He rises! Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
So that's 2 now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Stoichkov. Now that's well seen too. Koundé gets across to intercept that. Interesting ball. And he's in on goal. Stoichkov. Beckham. Now it's Stoichkov. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, this looks sharp. Looking for the run. Great work on the overlap. Koundé with the clearance. Now it's Owen. Chance here to counter. And he's lost his man here. Still no way through. Big chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. He slid in and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. He's had a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Neymar. He could be in here. Shot could be on. Cafu defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Hones! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Hones has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Tries a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Crystal Palace with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Chooses to go back. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Owen. Now it's Neymar. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Stoichkov. Beckham. And that should get the job done. Neymar. Now it's Owen. Gets into some space. And the ball is out of play. Chouameni gathers from the goal kick. That is a great pick out.
1 minute added time.
Cafu.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And the half-time whistle goes. So your views on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. No reported change to either side during the break.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Ronaldinho.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Ernest. Owen. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, this looks promising. Bullet! Brilliant save from Buffon! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Terrific header! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, good take in a good area. Brilliantly cut out. Saliba and Neymar. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, can he get onto this? Crystal Palace have got it back, and they'll have another go. And he's there to clear it. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Shot a goal!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes.
There's the shot! Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
The attendance for this match was
60 minutes played.
28,599.
Ernest. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Stoichkov. The message is clear. None shall pass. Beckham. Closing in on goal. And Beckham! It's off target and by quite a way.
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's had it taken off him. He was under real pressure there. Crystal Palace can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Adams. Cannavaro. Cafu looking to hit the byline here. Koundé is there and he can get that clear. And here's Forlan, Beckham, and the shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? He steps in and that's the end of that. Beckham, Forlan. Out of play for a goal kick. Guardiola picks it up from the goal kick. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Beckham. That is good alertness. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Ronaldinho. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Gives it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Ronaldinho. Pinches it off him. Guardiola. That's a good ball out wide. Cafu. And the shot! And he's there to get it away. Stood up well to him there. Ronaldinho. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Plays a sharp little ball here. Can he finish? And it's in! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Forlan. Cafu.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Forlan. They get a throw in. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. It's a great ball. Maradona. Now the finish! Oh, terrific save. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Hits one! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key character... Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already on the... Great hit! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now it's Maradona. He's got away. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Looking tidy in possession here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, I'm not sure that words can do this fella justice, Peter. Lionel Messi is one of the all-time greats, that's for sure. A fantastic dribbler with a killer eye for a pass and obviously a lethal finisher too. Everyone knows what he's capable of, but stopping him is a very different matter. This opposition defence will not be looking forward to this one, I can assure you.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. But he's made sure that's not getting through. He won't be happy with that one. Couldn't squeeze it through.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And here's Mbappe. That'll be a throw-in. Chouameni. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Ribéry. Played into space out wide. He is through here. He's got the shot away. Decent enough try.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And that's a throw-in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, that was vital. Neymar. Chouameni.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, that's well spotted. Cannavaro. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, and he's through the middle. João Neves. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Dembele clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
And no, that was never going to make it. Pavard. Chelsea upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Can he finish? And that's caused a worry or two.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Belletti.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Bullet. Hernandez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Oh, that's a key interception. Dembele is wide and looking to get onto this. Now that's well seen too. Interesting ball. Pavard gets across to intercept that. And it's Neymar. And the counter is on. Neymar. And there is the half-time whistle. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the second half gets underway. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Hernandez. Caicedo. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. He's played him through. And he was alert to it. Cleared without hesitation. Dembele is in a really good position out wide.
Yeah, very good job. He positioned himself there.
Brilliantly cut out. Ribery. Played back in. And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
João Neves picks it up from the goal kick. Oh, it's Dembele. Mbappe. There's the hit! And it's come back out to him. It's in!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
There's the shot! It's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Chelsea are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Hernandez looking to get on the end of this.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Maradona. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's being shifted off it. And here's Maradona. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
João Neves. No, again there's no way through. It's a sharp pass. Look at the space here. Decent hit! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Messi proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Maradona going face-to-face with his great rival. And they've got rid.
How many interceptions have we seen?
Mbappe! Another big chance that gets away.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Belletti. Chouameni. Pullet. Messi. And Caicedo. Vinicius Junior. So what can they make of this? Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, well played, well played. Pullet.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Maradona with a definite foul there. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Now this could be a chance. Oh, easy pickings there. João Neves. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Now that looks a decent ball. That had too much on it. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. That has been cut short. Now it's Ribery. And it's Maradona. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He's had it taken off him. Neymar has it out wide and in space. Chouameni cuts out the pass. No, that's been intercepted. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Now it's Mbappe. That's a nicely weighted pass. And the number on the board is 3. Well, that is one way to stop him. Pullet is fouled. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Chouameni. Steaming on goalwards. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. In the end then, no joy, Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running, simply they were beaten by a better team on the day.
BS connection.
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in...
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. And already we're underway here. Cruyff. Neymar did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
And you know, Peter, it's great to see Samuel Eto'o on the team sheet. Energetic, fast, strong, a deadly...
Bullet! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Bullet actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Demichelis gets it away.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Maradona. Maradona will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Dink through. It's Dembele! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's having a shot! A real chance and a real let-off. And that's put paid to a promising move. Cruyff is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
The ball has bounced loose now. Maradona hurtling down that right flank. And it's Dembele. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Busquets. Nice ball. Dembele! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Neymar. Gets a good foot in there. And they're back on the ball again. He's got away. Cruyff. Spread neatly.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Quality ball. That's a good ball played into space. Saliba gets it away. He's tried one! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Busquets. Oh, and he's through the middle. Dembele. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Maradona. Up towards the front line. He'll try from distance. 15 minutes till half-time. Looking for options for movement. Lovely ball. Tries a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Eto really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So, third corner of the game. And they've got rid.
Barcelona really are trying to go early and direct here, Peter. There's definitely a conscious effort to almost bypass midfield and get someone in quickly.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
And the long ball is ridiculed somewhat, but long passing will always have a respect, particularly if it picks out the movement up front, of course.
Busquets. Soboslai, here's onto this. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he's quick to snatch it back. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Eto. Beckenbauer producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Oh, that's fabulous. Terrific header. Maldini clears it away. Busquets. Can he stop it going out? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Koundé. Pull it. He's played him through. Oh, no joy this time. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I don't think we need the stats to be on the screen to tell us about the pass completion rate, which has been obviously a letdown in this first half. All too often we've seen players left frustrated because of poor decision-making and just a general sloppiness. So I'm sure the boss will be getting stuck into his players to improve and improve quickly.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he welcomes it in. And Bebeto! Cruyff. Oh, he's found some space here. Pass is just off target. Ernest. Bullet. Chouameni. He's had a shot! He's scored!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
So we have our breakthrough.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Cruyff, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. No foul, says the referee. Oh, that's an inviting ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan. Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And he's quick to get it clear again. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
And he welcomes it in. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, it's Bebeto. Neymar. Look at the... Now the finish! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And that's gone loose. Costa Curta. And that is a little undercooked. And it's Dembele. Can he finish? And he's really put himself on the line here. They're up to 5 corners now. And he's managed to get rid. Nice interception, well timed. And now a sudden chance to counter. Eto'o. Oh, good ball, and this great chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Neymar. He's through, now is he in? Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Pullet considers his options. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. It's loose now, struck first time. Oh, what has happened here? Maradona. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And they can counter here. No, he's just misjudged that one. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. And it's Iniesta. Eto'o, well read, and the danger is averted. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, played right into it. He's having a go! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And he thumps it clear. No way through there. Iniesta. Cruyff. Vieira. Bebeto. Maradona in acres of space out wide. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. In with the challenge. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Costa Curta. Cruyff. And that's it. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Neymar claiming the man of the match.
That's all, folks. Thanks to all that joined. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time. Adios.